What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Walkie Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why most men cannot attract high quality women. So the thing you have to understand as a man is that most likely the reason you're not able to attract a high quality woman, or a high quality women in general, right, is because you have not put in the work to become the greatest version of yourself. And I basically mention this when I say that you need to consistently want better out of yourself. You need to consistently focus on your purpose. You need to consistently make sure that you're doing every single thing, doing every single thing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, to be in tip-top shape. And where I see people struggle with this is not when you have like your good days, you feel what I'm saying? Where I mainly see people struggle with this is when your day is probably not going the best and you've had obstacles thrown in your way. So my point is basically that when you have those obstacles thrown in your way and when you don't have like your best days, you use it as an excuse to be able to slack off and not improve. But let me tell you the truth, right? We as human beings, we as people, we will always have days where obstacles will be thrown in our way. We will always have days that are not going to be our best days. We will always have days that are not going to always allow us to be in 100% energy shape, in our best energy state. You feel what I'm saying? Or shape of energy. But you guys use it as an excuse to not improve and not get yourself to become the greatest version of yourself. And I'm telling you that that's wrong. We all have days like that. We all have days like that. But if you consistently complain about those days, if you consistently complain about those actions, whatever is happening in your life that is causing you to feel sad and down, those days are going to continue to repeat themselves. But you, as a person that's woke, you as a woke one, have to be able to see through all of these things. You have to be able to see these things for what they truly are and continuously improve. Because these things are meant to sideline you. They're meant to sidetrack you. They're meant to put you to the side and continue to get into your way. Why are you going to let these things get into your way? Why are you going to let these things make you sad? Why are you going to allow these things to control you and control your reality? When in fact, you as a person, you as the human being, have the opportunity to be able to control these things for yourself. Because the fact of the matter remains at the end of the day that these things are going to continuously happen as long as you continuously complain. As long as you continuously complain, you're going to see more bad days. But if you continuously improve yourself, you have a better chance at putting yourself in the midst of having more and more better days. And I'm not telling you that even if you continuously improve yourself that you will not have bad days. We all have bad days. But it's all about your outlook. It's all about how you look at these things. You can choose to complain and continuously see more bad days, or you can start to really take the opportunity to improve yourself so you can be able to get yourself to become the greatest version of yourself. But you have to understand one thing. By you not improving yourself, by you not taking the opportunity to focus on your purpose and get yourself to become greater, you are not attracting higher quality women. And the fact is that at the end of the day, like I've mentioned before, females by nature are hypergamous. They don't want to mess with men that don't already have something going for themselves, or at least are on the vision towards something great. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, if it's a guy, majority of guys would obviously feel different in the sense that they wouldn't mind messing with a woman that doesn't really have much together for themselves. Because the thing you have to understand in life is that you see most of these women out here that want a guy that is already established, usually have nothing. And they set this high standards and high expectations for guys that they can't even set for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that you know that a woman is higher quality when she's independent and she's doing things for herself, and she really does not even really need to rely on a man to do things for her. Number one, But at the same time as well too, looks also plays a big part. So it's looks and its personality, and having like, and obviously your personality is how you are, but it's having things that are, you can basically claim that are, you can say my bad, but you basically have things going for you. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is that the reason why most guys can't attract these higher quality women is, like I said, you guys are not improving, especially when it's difficult, especially when it's hard. You have to be able to put those negative days, you have to be able to put those negative feelings away. Throw them off to the side. Bury them. Continuously grind. Focus on your purpose. All of you guys have a passion. We all have passions. We all have talents that we were given from birth. But you have to be able to invest in your talent so you can be able to use it to make money. If you're a bigger dude and you want to lose weight, get in the gym. Start lifting weights. Start doing more cardio. Get down. Lose that weight, because I'm telling you, most women do not like bigger dudes. Real talk. The only types of women that like bigger dudes are the women that like stockier dudes. But stocky doesn't really mean that you're big. It just means that you're more muscular, but you have a bigger frame, if that makes sense. So the thing is that if you're a dude that's in shape, if you're a dude that's taking care of himself, if you're a dude that's on his purpose, on a mission to be able to get himself to become greater, or have already been established, you have a better chance of being able to attract higher quality women. I know most of you guys want to be able to get to a point where you're able to attract higher quality women, but the fact of the matter remains that that doesn't happen from continuously complaining. You have to be able to want to improve. You have to be able to want better out of yourself. But at the end of the day, that's not going to come without having a big enough reason. Because we can all say that we want better out of ourselves. We can all say that we want to live this exotic lifestyle. We can all say this and we can all say that. But at the end of the day, if your reason for wanting all those things isn't big enough, if your reason for wanting all those things is not high enough, it has to be really big, really high, however you want to classify it. If it's not really important to you, you will never achieve those goals. Because your reason is the thing that's pushing you. Most people will be sleeping at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. You're going to be up grinding to be able to make sure that you get to where you want to be in life. You're going to make sure that you're grinding each and every single minute. Even if it means you have to cut off friends, if you have to cut off family, you will do what it takes to be able to get yourself to become the greatest version of yourself, and you will not let a single thing get in your way. You don't care what it is. You know why? Because you're motivated. You know why? It's because you're focused. And those attributes are what is going to be able to help you attract higher quality women. But the thing is that you attract those higher quality women as a byproduct of your success. That's why I've mentioned before, your success speaks higher than her looks. Your success speaks higher than her looks. You feel what I'm saying? It speaks higher volumes. You have to be able to want better out of yourself. But I'm telling you right now, if your reason is not big enough, you're not going to become successful. You're not going to become successful. You have to want it. And I'm telling you right now, I can continuously make videos and talk about these things, but I'm telling you right now, unless you want it, you have to have a burning desire to want to become successful. But that's not going to come from just talking about it. You need to talk less and do more. You need to talk less and perform more. These are the things that you have to do that will be able to ensure that you will become successful and you will be able to attract higher quality women. And I'm telling you, this is probably one of the most important things I can tell you other than what I've told you guys before. And the thing is that you guys need to get out of the scarcity mindset and thinking that just because you've messed with one high quality woman, that you can't mess with other high quality women. That's false. You have to be able to view yourself as the prize, as the king, as the man. But this all starts from the mindset. Because if your mindset's not right, your body's just going to follow those actions and you're going to be giving off the aura that you're not a ladies' man. that you're not a man that can attract multiple women. But the fact of the matter is that you are. But you just have to bring that energy out of yourself so you can be able to achieve what you need to achieve. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you achieve what you need to achieve, the byproduct or the byproducts, aka women, will easily come into your life and you will never have to worry about that ever again. So at the end of the day, if you know, it's because you're woke. But if you don't know, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, share this video with your friends, leave comments. Link to the Patreon is going to be down in the description below, so make sure y'all give that a check, you feel me? And we want to see you in the next video. This is Wokey Books, signing out.